Okay, we're continuing on here. And things are going pretty well. We won that first engagement against their fleet, though it's still much larger than ours. Now what I think I want to do, since we have Constantinople over here, and that's going pretty good, want to try to capture this last remaining territory over here. And we're also building the fleet in here, which is good. Put 5 ships in there. So what we're going to do is sort of consolidate the territory over here. We'll set up a bottleneck here, and we've already got one here. So for now, I just want to hold Constantinople. So let's send this army here. And of course, yeah, I expected it to fall, so we'll build up some peasants here. 5 of them. And then let's just check the loyalty meter here. Looking pretty good. Well, that's not good, Malta. What is the problem with Malta? Well, we need some boats there. Let's start with that. Let's go ahead and send this guy here with 3 ships. Actually, you know what? We're going to send another ship. And even another one. So we'll have 3 and 3, and we'll put another boat here so we can link up the lines of communication. Very important. Keep those lines of communication going. Let's cut the taxes a little bit. And we'll replace those boats too. I really want to dominate these seas. Let's build a ship right here because I want to put another fleet right here so we get this lines of communication going. And then we just got to keep sinking these French boats all over the place. Even if it's only one, we got to take them out. So I always like, if I'm down in this area, I call these the big 4. Leon, Castile, Navarre, Aragon. What do they have in common? They have iron. This is the most important resource in the game for me, because that allows you to build this Master Metalsmith. So you can almost build the best units. If you get all 4 of these completely upgraded and completely built up, you can build one of these armies relatively quickly, just in a few rounds. So that's going to be the goal now, is to get... Well, actually, we want to get Aquitaine, too, because I want to be able to build a port here. So let's see what our cash inflow is. Pretty good. Looks like Portugal is going to fall. All right. So let's go ahead and launch an attack, because I don't think... Yeah, they can't move any... Well, they could move these forces. That's a problem. See, that's a problem. They have a port here, so they could attack us at Cordoba. So I got to leave at least one army there. Let's go ahead and send our 4-star. Or you know what? It's this guy right here. We need to still keep building. I think we're going to do a temporary building project, even though these aren't the best units. I'm just going to build out an army really quickly, because I want to capture these as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and build these guys up. Oh, I forgot about that little rebellion. Okay, the fleet's back. King of Aragon has died. We got to find out where he ended up. Wow, they came in with another fleet. My gosh. Okay, let's attack the smaller fleet. See if we can get rid of him. Ongoing problem, that fleet they got. Oh, our king's all the way down here. Okay. So we can get him here. We got to get him back in the center here. Okay, this guy isn't loyal. We'll disband him. I don't want to pay the support cost too much. Let's get rid of him. We'll keep him. We'll keep these. Okay, so we'll go ahead. I don't think we have any princes. Yeah. Well, we have one in the works. All right, let's check. Let's actually sink this squadron right here. Okay, and let's check the loyalty. Granada's at 85, so we'll cut the taxes there a little bit. And everything else is looking good. Okay. Want to get rid of this fleet if possible. Let's send some troops over here. Because we're going to want to capture this last province here. So I'm going to just keep building up troops over here. Okay, there we go. We actually have to take Portugal too, so we got a lot of fighting to do. Oh, another victory. 12 ships. Oh, wow. Major victory at sea, which is huge. Got to keep that fleet. This fleet has to stay intact. Oh, wow. Look at this. He's up to 7 stars now. He's going to be tough to beat. That's why I like to get at least one killer fleet. One killer admiral. And then it's really difficult for them to defeat him. Now, if we look at this here, I think we're going to make a huge move here. We're going to go for Portugal. And let's actually keep sending these let's send these generals as reinforcements. And I like to keep the king here, of course, so that he's centrally located. So let's keep moving him down. You know what? I need to get a port. Or you know what? Actually, let's do this. Actually, we don't even need to move him. Let's just move one of the boats here, and then we've got this all linked up. Because there's a port here. Good. Alright, and then let's... Can we build boats here? No, but we can in one... You know what? Let's build a shipwright right there. I think we'll keep this army right here. Just in case it flares up again. Things are... Oh, let's raise the taxes. I better do a tax check here. Sometimes I forget. That can be costly. We don't care about that province. Doesn't make any money anyways. Can raise the taxes here. Raise the taxes there. I think we're actually done building here now. Let's start to build out some peasants so they can hold the territory. And here, or you know what? Let's build them here. Well, they're going to need them there too. And let's also build a keep. Spending some money. But we're going to take Portugal. And then what we're going to do is make a move here for Leon. Let's bolster this province a little bit. Alright, here we go. I think we're actually going to capture the peninsula faster than I thought, which is good. I want to kick them out of there. Victory. And they abandoned Leon. That's good. Well, no, they didn't abandon it, but they just didn't want to fight. Alright, perfect. Now, let's go ahead and immediately send this general here to hold Castile. Though they can... See, I don't like this. We probably should... You know what? Let's keep the heat up. We're going to go for broke here. Because they can move forces and attack these provinces. So I'm going to step up the heat. And we're just going to send everything we got. Or at least they can reach it. All right, good. Holding steady. We'll see what happens here. Got to keep sinking their boats as they appear. I think we can move the king now. Yes, look at that. He's almost back to the central location where I want to keep him. Good deal. Okay, so how's this? The loyalty's still good here. Pretty decent there. Oh. You know what? We didn't have to build that shipwright. I didn't even realize this. We can build boats. Alright. Well, let's do that. Let's check Constantinople. Let's build a church. Anytime we can get a church, let's do it. And we're holding that territory pretty well. You know what? Let's just do 3 peasants and a bishop. Here we'll do 4. And actually I want to get some peasants going here first. Then we'll do the ships. We're definitely holding the Black Sea, which is good. Their king's right there. We could force him out of the province, but we're not going to do that. And then we're going to take these 2 armies and go for Georgia in a few moves. Let's keep moving these guys. Let's do a loyalty check, but I think it's probably going to be pretty good. Let's check Granada. Yeah, we can raise the taxes back there. I got to remember where I lower the taxes. Okay. Things are looking good. You know what? I think we can stop building these guys now. And stop building these guys. But we'll continue building the best units. Alright, let's see what happens here. And they retreated. Good. More victories at sea. Oh, there was a rebellion. Darn it. Okay. Didn't want that. Let's send in some forces to help them out. I wasn't paying attention to Portugal, but that's to be expected. Let's lower the taxes here. Let's lower them here. Okay. And they can't move, so let's do this. Let's move this guy here. Okay, so we're surrounding them with armies, and we might even be able to get Aquitaine. Oh, wow. Okay. We cannot allow a rebellion here, so let's move a few of these forces temporarily. There we go. I need a church here, but we'll hold this territory relatively easily. Let's continue moving these guys up. Wow, he needs some reinforcements. Only down to 4 there, so we'll actually send this guy. Next move, we'll send him over there to help out. Happens if I move. Yeah, we're still loyal there. We'll put some... Let's build some peasants out. Still making a lot of money. A lot more money now. These are big provinces. Money makers. Okay, let's see what happens. Novigrad looks like it's going to fall. That's fine. And we held. Good deal. Took Lyon. Alright. Let's raise the taxes here immediately. And let's see what Portugal's at. Okay, so that's good. This guy's down to 3. Wow. Alright, so let's move this army here. How's Castile doing? A little bit better. So we're going to work on these provinces. This already has actually a nice castle, a citadel. That's good. So next we'll build out... We'll actually be able to... We already get to build a fortress pretty soon. And then we can get that metalsmith. Okay, let's get these guys moving. So we'll send these reinforcements and then these 4-star generals up here. This will be nice. And a little concerned, slightly concerned about Toulouse. This might be bad if they attack here. We'll see. Let's keep attacking their boats. Seas are getting clear though. Look at this. In fact, let's link this all the way up. Good. Lines of communication. Going well. Let's build 3 ships so we have this sea. Some squadrons in here. I think we can even break this squadron up. They're no longer a threat over here, so let's get everything linked up. And then we'll build 4 more boats here. We're going to have this all linked up communication-wise. Need to get some boats here as well. There we go. And then this is the last one. 3 here. We're going to have this, all the lines of communication going. Nice. How are we doing over here? Looks good. Alright, so let's see if we can attack Georgia now. We'll lower the taxes in Armenia. Okay, that's good. Let's build a monastery there. Okay. They still have some serious forces out there. I can see them moving. Alright, we took Georgia. Nice bottleneck. I call it a bottleneck. Okay, so we'll just keep these armies here for now. I think this is going to fall to the French, though. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's send one... Let's put the most loyal guy in charge. This guy. Uh-oh. Boat showed up. Let's go after him. I don't even care if we lose it. I just want to attack him. But we'll probably win it. I want to dominate the entire Mediterranean, which means we got to take Greece eventually too, so they can't keep... In fact, we want to capture these coasts if possible. We'll start an attack there in a little bit, because I don't want them producing boats. Because they'll just block the seas. We don't want that. Alright, we got the big 4 captured. Awesome. Get that iron. So we're going to... And this already... This is pretty good. The only one that was really damaged in the battle was Castile, but we'll build that up. But we'll get this swordsmith going. And let's go ahead and we'll get this all built up here so we can produce the best units really quickly. Now what I think we're going to do is kick them out of Aquitaine. Well, no, not yet. You know what? We're going to move this guy up here. And this guy up here. And then let's check the loyalty. Put the most loyal guys in charge. Wow, Portugal's always a problem to hold. How long is that? 2 years? Okay. We'll wait it out. Castile's going good. Alright. Let's check. Yeah. Could raise the taxes there a little bit. Pope's all the way down here for some reason. Okay. How are we doing money-wise? Pretty good. Really good, in fact. Okay. Let's move the king back to his province. Where's that prince? There he is. Let's get him down here, too. See if there's anything here. Yeah, let's build a church. Want to keep up on those churches, especially in monasteries. Especially while we're making money. Anything to build here? Church there. We'll save the cathedral because you can only build one of those. And since it's a huge morale improvement, I'm going to build this. I always build that in Portugal because Portugal for me has always been hard to hold. It's very rebellious. So I usually build that one in Portugal. Alright, so this is steady over here. I'm tempted to take a run at Greece. You know what? We got to add some more boats here. So we'll build a ship right there. Okay. Let's end the round here in a second. Anything to build here? No. Okay. Alright, well, we've stabilized the situation for sure. But France still remains a huge threat with the amount of forces. You see that? They just moved in a ton of armies there. Pope's dead. Alright, let's do this. They landed quite a few forces there. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and completely dominate Aquitaine. We're going to send everything we got. And I mean everything. Whole ball of wax. They came down here again. Alright, let's target that 3-star fleet. And we got to keep producing divisions down here. Okay. Good deal. Let's do a switcheroo here. Want to get this army up here. Alright, let's check Navarre. Yeah, no loyalty whatsoever. Let's build up some peasants there. Okay, let's see what happens. Wow, they have some serious armies up there. So do we, though. And we just sunk their fleet again. Another victory. Okay, this is really shaping up to be a big fight if they come down here. First thing we're going to do is immediately build a port. And wherever I see those French boats, we're going to just attack them. Let's move this guy up here, this army. We'll cut the taxes in Castile for now. Got to get some peasants here as well. And even here as well. And we'll keep this army down here permanently in Portugal just because Portugal's so rebellious. But we'll send this army north as well. King's army right there. Let's build up the fleet a little bit down here just in case You know what I think we're going to do? Actually put the 1-star fleet here. This guy in the middle. Look how much happier they are in Malta now that they're connected up to the Empire. Now they have some forces up here too. I have to keep an eye on this. May have to put another army there, we'll see. In fact, I might build this up too, this citadel. Well, we got a citadel here. Didn't realize that. You know what? Already one there, so let's build up a metal or add armor. Okay, that's good. Okay, we took Portugal. Good. Okay, so they've got... Wow. We gotta move this. See, they can attack us here, so... Wow. They sort of outnumber us, so let's... That's why I wanted to move this army, get this army deployed as fast as possible. And let's just keep moving troops up here. Not gonna make it easy for them. Let's also make sure we've got 2 4-stars, so let's move a 4-star over here. Put the 3-star here. Well, Portugal's happy at least. And let's build farmland, church. That's good. And then we're going to send this army up right up here. Oh, look at that. See how that fleet helps out now? We could move him real quick. Everything's connected up. They still sort of, well, I think we outnumber them, but it's close. It'll be a huge battle, that's for sure. So what we're going to do is build a farmland next here. Or no, you know what? We'll build a church. Okay. I do not want to surrender these 2 provinces. Got to hold them. It's key. It's key, it's key, it's key. Alright, so things are looking good. See if we can raise taxes here. Yep, we can. Got to keep those taxes going. Alright, this is some... We're consolidating. Let's see, though. I got a feeling they're going to attack us in one of these provinces. We'll see. If they do, we're just going to fight it out. We're not surrendering. And they didn't. Okay. Okay, so let's combine these armies up here. And what we're going to do is just keep an eye how they shift their armies around. So since this province now is outnumbered, we'll just keep shifting the armies around a little bit. What we really need is more forces. I'm just going to keep sending everything we got up there. I think we can move this guy now. Yep. So we can get these units up here. It's an all-out push to reinforce these 2 provinces. And that's it. Look at that general. 9-star. I mean, that's going to be a problem. But we're not going to make it easy for them, like I said. We'll fight them if they come down there. Doing pretty well here. Okay, let's see what happens. And of course, they have to fight the best units, so... Lost a ship, that's okay. Alright, let's just keep reinforcing these armies. Another fleet to sink. We're slowly but surely handling their fleets. They did win here, though. That was not good. So let's do this. Let's send... Is this a 1-star? No. 2-star. Let's send this guy. Let's do a switcheroo here. I want to get this 2-star up here because they keep building boats. And then what we'll do is we'll start another fleet. I thought we had a shipwright. No, we don't. Not done yet. Okay. Really have to reinforce these 2 provinces as quickly as possible because they've got some serious armies up there. Oh boy. Good news is we're winning the war at sea. Okay, so Castile now needs a church, and let's build out the farmland. And I think I saw some issues over here. Yep. Wow. But this is good because we can move armies now across... No, we can't. Darn it. Oh, that's because we don't have a... Oh, gosh. Okay. So I thought I had a fleet in here. We didn't. That was a mistake. Let's build one up. Build a port, too. And let's send this guy here. And we'll add some more boats here. Reinforce this fleet. A little concerned about what's going on. We may have to retreat from this province. We'll see. Fact. Yeah, we'll see what's going on here. Well, they moved out of the province. That's good. Alright, let's move this guy up here. And let's start another army up here. Let's see what the finances are. Still pretty good. There's a massive buildup going here. Let's just keep attacking their boats as quickly as possible. Okay, let's take over the Aegean. That shipwright's not done yet. We're still okay up here, fortunately. Had enough forces to deter him. You know what? Let's move this guy back here for now. And then I want to build up this province in terms of the metal, swordsmith and the metalsmith. Alright, I think that's going to do it for now.